Hey, what's up? This is Joe. This video is going to take you camping in the woods near Red Lodge, Montana. Riding up the spectacular Beartooth and Chief Joseph highways. And dealing with yet another mechanical mishap with my NC 750X. Once I'd made it to Red Lodge, I began settling into my environment and making an attempt to acclimate myself to the cold mountain temperatures. Whoa. Oh man, I forgot how cold it can get around here. Around 4 a.m. I had to really start bundling up all the layers. But anyway, I'm gonna get started with my day. First order of business is go get my food and stuff out of the tree, start tidying up around camp, and then head into town. Around this time, I'd begun noticing a slight rattling sound coming from my engine. The noise was still pretty subtle, so I cranked up the music in my Bluetooth headset and did my best not to think about it for the time being. A friend whom I'd met in the Black Hills was showing up later with his school bus, so I planned on showing him where to camp and later taking a ride up the phenomenal Beartooth Pass. At this Red Lodge Cafe, I've walked past this sign dozens of times and finally got a chance to try it. The service was great, the ambiance was great, and the food was absolutely amazing. I've had some of the best breakfasts of my life out west for whatever reason. It's kind of like the people sort of recognize that, a huge hearty breakfast is like really kind of soul satisfying. And there's also the fact that it was like 30 degrees when I woke up this morning. So I was ready to load up on some hot food. I met up with Dave at the Beartooth Market and he followed me out to the Custer National Forest. All right, this is Dave's not the least bit sketchy of way of
that's
getting
exact
a motorcycle out.
I know.
Yeah, well, if it works.
It does. It just takes a little time. It's not for the faint-hearted.
As long as you're patient, don't rush it.
That's right. Take your time. I don't know why there's so many bugs bugging me. You see where the front tire is?
Yeah.
It's got to go onto that. See? Don't get scared because it's never fallen on me yet.
Okay. He's got it.
How's that look? Looks great.
Yeah, now you're good. Scared me for a second there, Dave.
For a second too.
After hanging out and shooting the breeze for a couple of days, it was high time to do some riding. Yeah, right, back in town, just getting ready to meet up with Dave for a ride up the Beartooth Highway. This should be pretty exciting for him. He's never been on it. It is truly one of the most spectacular rides in the entire country. So let's go check it out. For the first leg of our loop, we headed southwest on 212, aka the Beartooth Highway. These mountains are covered with snow for a majority of the year, and once you get high enough above the tree line, the effect is a bit like riding on the moon. All right, so that was pretty much it for the Beartooth Pass. Now we're going to keep heading west on 212 and then basically take a left onto the Chief Joseph Highway, which in my estimation is just as good, if not better, than the ride that we were just on. Oh, you did?
Yeah, just enough to like.
Yeah, that section of road is pretty rough. Usually it's blocked off.
Yeah.
That's where it's one lane because they're always working on it.
Well, I think the way they patch it causes all that gravel to build up.
Yeah.
It's like a tar and pitch or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's making its way into the hole. I was like, I was really careful. I still got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
I got you.
I'll follow you.
Beautiful ride. This has Tail of the Dragon beat.
You think so?
I do. With it's safer. It's more scenic. It's beautiful. It's just one great view after another.
Yep.
Like, seriously.
Isn't it?
It's gorgeous. It really is. Something else.
Don't get much prettier than that, does it?
Nope.
Especially for a motorcycle.
Yeah.
This whole hill is covered with little chipmunks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, as soon as you show up, man, they think the dinner bell is on.
There's a big fat one right there.
Yep.
Good Lord.
That one hasn't missed a meal.
No.
I'm not giving you anything.
We continued our loop back to Red Lodge by taking a left on 120 through the plains up to Belfry, then a left on 308 back to town. The rattling sound coming from my engine was becoming more and more pronounced as the ride went on, and I realized I had yet another problem on my hands. right, so Beartooth Pass and Chief Joseph Highway. What'd you think?
I thought they were amazing. I did. It's worth the
enjoy
drive
that?
out to do it. It's worth the time. It's not even that long of a ride, really. It's a long ride, but it's not brutal. It's really relaxing. We left about 10, and it's 5 to 3.
Yep, so about 5 hours. We were stopping along the way. He was sliding around a little bit on some of the accumulated gravel.
And I had that long straightaway through the desert. That's probably the fastest I rode that particular motorcycle.
Was it?
Time.
I blasted past you because I was burning up, dude.
Yeah.
I've still got my long johns on. I'm like, I can't keep riding 60 on that road.
I know. I was about 60.
When
right?
it's 70, I was like, I need some air.
I got up to about 82, 83 miles an hour, which is about.
Did you?
On the speedometer, yeah.
Okay, going downhill, I guess, kind of.
Well, no, it'll do it. It's loud. And,
you're pushing it.
Yeah, it's pushing it.
Yeah.
It's a little motor. It just doesn't have that kind of refinement to it. Yeah.
After stocking up on food and water, I headed back to camp, racking my brain concerning the situation with my motor. As I'd covered in another video, I just replaced the cam chain tensioner on my way out to Sturgis. If that thing had failed again, I'd be pissed, and it sure was sounding like it. All right, so I got yet another disconcerting sound coming from my top end, so I don't really feel comfortable riding it too far in this condition. So Dave in the school bus is over there and offered to give me a lift as far as Sturgis. I've already got a few buddies still out there, so I feel better kind of looking at it there when I've got a lot of friends around kind of thing. So it sounds like we're gonna load up this bike and then his Kawasaki Indian, hopefully figure out a way to cram them both in there. It looks like it should work fine. He's got plenty of space, I think, so wish me luck. Once I'd packed up all my stuff, I set about removing the windshield so we could fit the bike in the bus.
So I think there's two options here.
Okay.
One, we can try to put it in between the seats, like in the aisle. And the option is the other one, go over the wheel well and put it in there. It'll fit in between the seats.
Whatever you're thinking, man.
Well, we'll get it up there and figure it out. Do you have an idea how much it weighs?
About 500.
500? Okay. That's not so bad. 4 screws?
No.
Not at all. The trick is not to lose them, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. What did I do with those? Yeah. I walked up to the bus 3 times to get the water. Dude, we got plenty of room. Okay, you want to hop into the front there?
Yeah.
You got the brake here.
Okay.
Take brake, because it's going to roll towards you.
Yeah, it's hitting something right here. This light is about to.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, keep coming.
That's as far as I can reach.
And do you want to try to put it on the center stand?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea, actually.
Okay, come forward as much as you can.
Push.
Yep. There she is.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I think once we strap it down.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right. Yeah. We'll figure out how to. We're gonna be using the bench seats to strap and stuff.
Or let's get yours up there, and then maybe we'll strap mine down.
Yeah,
and then we'll get yours situated.
It's gonna be a pain no matter how we do it.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be. That tire look good?
Go that way a little bit. That's good. That's perfect. foot towards the back of the ramp.
No, I was looking at the front. You see the metal piece?
Yeah.
Go ahead up.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you got plenty of room. The tire's about to hit. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, see how it swings?
Yeah. Should I keep going?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
That's the rack in the back.
After a couple of hours of loading time, we were on our way. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. And as usual, I've included an optional donate link in the drop box for anybody that might like to contribute to this project. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the road.